my name is Rabi'atul BINTI TAJUDIN and my message number is 28C902. Human Resources Management is the organizational function of managing all issues concerning the people within the organization to achieve the objective. Incentive and benefit are an essential tool for organization. An incentive is something that motivates a person, group or organization. Usually it is offered in kind or in cash. It is also based on the employee's performance. Some of the examples of incentive are bonus and tuition reimbursement. Meanwhile, benefits are offered to the employees once they join the organization. Benefits also are offered with the aim to attract and retain the employees in the company. It also can help to improve the productivity of employees to gain a certain boost.
The first emerging trend that we found is pet-friendly environment. According to the ASPCA, 23 million American households acquired a pet during the pandemic, and the majority of these people do not want to give up their companion when they return to a more traditional work schedule. If you have a pet, you are probably paying close attention to your employer's expectation for how much time you'll need to be back at work, and you are wise to do so. The value of staying close to your pet may be greater than you realize. Having a pet is a reward in and of itself, from the cuddling and walking to the wagging and playing. All of these things improve your quality of life, and you care about your pet's quality of life as well. You can be a great pet parent while also growing in your career with a little planning with proactive steps. The use of travel incentives has seen significant expansion over the course of the past year. However, there are a few drawbacks that may prevent further expansion in the years to come. The rise in prices is one of the examples of this type of disadvantage. Due to the fact that incentive travel is considered a business expense, many organizations want to keep their costs as low as they possibly can. For this reason, the emergence of all-inclusive vacations has become one of the most prominent trends in incentive travels. As a result, incentive travel package that consist of tours, housing, transportation, and so on continue to grow in value year after year. For instance, Find Your Italy is a company that provides similar vacation packages to customers. Lastly, the practice of having a casual Friday is one where workplaces relax their dress code on the last day of the work week. It's popular in workplaces where employees frequently wear suits and dresses in accordance with a formal dress code. Companies use casual Fridays as a way to thank their staff for the fantastic work that they did all week. It's a type of flexibility in business where employers give employees some latitude in the workplace to inspire them. A productive system that motivates workers is allowing casual dress for work. Employers have to communicate with employees about what is appropriate to wear when implementing a casual day of work. Provide clothing guidelines such as jeans and a nice blouse. The dress code can be communicated to employees through the company manual, business training, and new hire onboarding. Moreover, the company also have to determine when employees interact with customers, determine whether employees interact with the clients on Fridays because first impressions are important and can reflect on the company. In an employee has no client interaction on certain Fridays, consider implementing a casual Friday on those days. We may want to reserve casual Fridays for employees who have little contact with clients and offer a different company perk for employees who have more client contact, such as secretaries.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is LIYANA AMIRAH binti MOHAMAD and my metric number is 287212. Okay, so here I want to talk about how it will benefit to HR function. First, how pet-friendly environment can benefit to HR function. Firstly, it is because it can create motivation at work. Having pets at the workplace helps employees to develop a healthy mentality. Pets also like members of the family. And that is the same mentality that employees can create when taking them to the workplace. This gives mental satisfaction knowing that we have given pets the same playbill that we give to other members of the household. Secondly, it can relieve employees from stress. A stressful workplace can affect employees' productivity. It is not strange for employees to get stressed while at work. Secondly, that it can improve office communication. The things can get better if employees have pets at the workplace. It is because pets create a comfortable environment that makes employees counterbalance between work and personal life. For example, with pets in the workplace, employees can be sure of shared interests between them, creating deep connections and enhancing deeper conversation. Next, I want to tell about how incentive travel would benefit to HR function. It is because it can increase company loyalty. Through incentive travel, employees can get the chance to relax and enjoy themselves and broaden their scope of knowledge that they may not be able to obtain in the workplace. Secondly, it can providing a break to employees. A short break or holiday allows the employees to have a rest, which is essential to develop a good working attitude. Besides, you also can develop stronger interpersonal connections. Employees can have team bonding through this incentive travel as they will enjoy special moments and have meals together, allowing them to get closer to the trip. As the employees become close with each other, the team will have a stronger bond when they return to the workplace, and this will create a better workplace environment and increase their cooperative efforts to make one task successful. Okay, so next, how wearing casual clothes can benefit to HR function. First and foremost, it can attract young employees. According to one study, over 60% of employees, especially among youngest generations, want to work at companies that promote casual. Most young people are generally happier in clothes that they feel comfortable in. So, if employees are not distracted by their clothing, they can focus on getting the most satisfaction from their work. Besides, it can implement a free perk. A casual day at work is a free reward that can be implemented in the office and is an excellent way to show employees how much their managers appreciate them. Furthermore, when employees feel appreciated for their efforts and know their manager cares about them, they are more likely to give their all. Okay, next, it can produce change of pace. It is also can create a sense of fun to the workday and give workers something to anticipate. Hence, it is very important to make sure they feel happy and dedicated to the company's goal. Okay, lastly, it can improve employee trust building. Wearing casual clothing makes employees likely to follow their dress code. A dress code is set in the organization to maintain the order and formality of the occasion. Additionally, it shows trust to give employees a day to express themselves through their choice of clothing. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURHIDAYAH binti OSMAN. My number matric is 286992. So I'm going to present my part, which is strategies to improve HR operation and enhance organizational efficiency. So there are 3 strategies to improve HR operation, which will at the same time enhance organizational efficiency. So number 1 is relationship between employee and employer. By examining workplace happiness and engagement, employee relations aim to improve ties between employers and workers. If the workplace is unionized, the management of a certain group of staff members in the human resource division may handle the management-employee relationship. And for that, someone doing this type of duty may require specialized knowledge. This is also interested in resolving conflicts between staff and employer. The second strategy to improve HR operation is health and safety of the organization. This is to ensure that the workplace is secure and efficient for the employee safety. Health and safety is a must to any type of organization because it is occupied on Safety and Health Act of 1970 requires employers to provide a secure workplace for workers. Other than that, the crucial human resources activities also include periodically supporting safety training seminars and maintaining logs of injuries or facility. The third strategy to improve HR operation is employee incentive and rewards. There are three incentive and rewards, which is increase in base salary. The second one is bonuses, and the third one is more time off. For increase in base salary, the Malaysian government has set a minimum wage of 1,500 ringgit Malaysia for workers. However, in today's world economy, RM 1,500 is not enough at all, let alone if the employee has a lot of dependents. Therefore, employers need to calculate and increase the minimum wage for those who have with qualifications such as degree holders, ensure the effectiveness of the organization. Secondly, a bonus is a sum of money given to an employee on top of their normal pay according to hours of work, services provided, or performance. Employers can periodically give bonuses to employees to improve the employees' work efficiency. Through giving bonuses, employees will feel more motivated to work and achieve the targets set by the organization. Thirdly, more time off is also a factor in increasing employee efficiency. This can be proven because employees also need time to rest and vacation with family members. Therefore, employers should not ignore employees' holiday because humans need adequate rest to do their jobs well. Besides, a lot of work pressure without enough rest will cause a person depression or stress. With that, enough leave needs to be given to avoid the company's layoff rate.
From all functions in human resource management, so we conduct a discussion under incentive and benefits. So there are three incentive and benefits that have been proposed, which are pet-friendly environment, traveling incentive, and casual outfits. So these incentive and benefits are actually suitable for the current generation, which will benefit the firm whose employees will be loyal and have trust in the organization. This is also a reason for employees to feel safe at the workplace. Hence, this proposition is actually can be defined or put under third SDG, good health and well-being, which a good incentive and benefits will make the environment in the workplace stress-free.